Okay, good morning, everybody. We'll call this meeting in order today. Thank you, first of all, to Dr. Joe Sanfilippo. That was a fantastic keynote. We're ready to go here today for our IT Professionals Conference. So I usually open with a joke, kind of breaks things up. And I would usually tell one about UDP, but you probably wouldn't get it. How about a joke about IPv4, but we ran out of those some time ago. People just thought, man, this is a tough crowd, though. Any sysadmins in the crowd? Sysadmins, right? Right. How do you know your sysadmin's an extrovert? Anybody? They stare at your shoes when they talk to them. So anyway, those are all terrible jokes, and I apologize profusely on behalf of the IT Recognition Awards Committee for putting me in front of everybody. Right? So anyway, so today we're going to continue. I'm happy to present our 5th annual and first to be held in person IT Recognition Awards. So the Information and Technology Awards, as everybody knows, created in 2020 and to intentionally recognize the important contributions of UW-Madison information and technology professionals. We wanted to share their stories and shine a light on the important work that all of your information and technology professionals do. We are all committed to ensuring people feel seen and for the great things they do, and that people have new ways to appreciate each other. I want to take a moment to move the slides forward, right? I have the clicker, right? Here we go, right? To the IT Awards Committee, what?
1 second, sorry.
So yeah, the March of Technology is much like the implementation of IPv6, it's never finished. So anyway, I'll continue on. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank the awards committee that put all this together this year. I know how much work it is. I did it for a couple of years, so I really appreciate it. So the awards committee, you can read their names up here, but I want to make sure they're recognized. So Salima Kurumboy, Jason Erdman, Amanda Johnson, Myrna Azamati Jubane, Todd Schechter, and Amanda Thornton for their time in putting this together, this entire program. I also wanted to thank Nick Hayden and Becky Morgan for their invaluable assistance behind the scenes. We see you, you're very recognized, so thank you for all your help, right? And without further ado, I'm going to hand off for the first award of the day. Our first award is Community Engagement, right? And to begin that, I'm going to hand off to my colleague, Sarah T. Peterson, for an introduction about the award and who it will be awarded to.
This is going to require coordination. Thank you for the introduction, Jason. And it's so great to be here in person with everybody today. 3D. I'm blown away. It's awesome. So as last year's award recipient, I have the distinct honor and pleasure to present this year's Ellen La Luzerne Award for Community Engagement. This award recognizes a member of the IT community for their role as a community builder and active volunteer in professional service to the broader community. As many of you remember, Ellen passed away last year of cancer at the age of 66. Ellen worked as a part of DeWitt's desktop support team, where she had an outsized impact both as a support technician and colleague. She approached her work here in the same earnest and tireless way she worked for anyone who needed her help. When Ellen came to work at the university, it was a continuation of her life's work, supporting the needs of those who helped other people. Certainly, the award recipient for this year's award embodies the spirit of Ellen. Reading from the award recipient's nomination, this nominee has consistently demonstrated a remarkable dedication to community building and volunteerism within our IT community and beyond. The nominee's involvement with various campus committees and groups underscores their unwavering commitment to uplifting underrepresented voices in the technology sector. Serving as a leader within our campus IT community, this nominee is dedicated to building collaborative relationships and seeking positive outcomes, actively creating pathways for others to follow. Their participation on initiatives, serving as a current campus representative for the Big Ten Academic Alliance Women in IT Plus, a current co-lead of UW-WIT Steering Committee, past presentations at the UW Women in Leadership Symposium, in addition to their contributions both behind the scenes on the planning committee and on stage, excuse me, as a presenter with our annual IT Professionals Conference. As a pivotal member of the Tableau developer community, this nominee tireless efforts in supporting data-driven decision-making highlight their belief in transparency and truth. Excuse me. Beyond their professional accomplishments and community engagement, this nominee's tenacious desire to take on new challenges and constantly seek opportunities for personal and professional growth exemplify their commitment to excellence. Their dependability, honesty, and effective communication of boundaries foster a culture of trust and respect, enabling them to advocate for others and build meaningful relationships across our university and beyond. And without further delay, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to present Renaz Amadi Dubonnet with this year's Ellen Luzerne Award for Community Engagement. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hi. Wow. Okay. I'm deeply honored and humbled to accept this award. I worked with Ellen. She was an incredible person, and I'm committed to following in Ellen's footsteps. My heartfelt thank you to Sarah for nominating me and for being an outstanding mentor and friend. I'm also deeply grateful to the IT Award Committee for this recognition and IT community for fostering my growth. I would like to dedicate this award to everyone who is striving to make a difference. Your passion inspires me every day. Thank you once again for this honor. Thank you.
Thanks, Bernaz. And now I am calling up Amanda Johnson to present the next award. You can see that. Let me get my papers. Oh, sorry.
Hello, everyone. I am Amanda Johnson from Computer Aided Engineering. On behalf of myself and the IT Recognition Awards Committee, I'm proud to present the Janet E. Plato Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award. This award recognizes and celebrates the exemplary leadership displayed by an IT staff member in advancing DEI efforts in our community. Before announcing the winner of this award, I would like to say a few words about Janet Plato. Monday marks 8 years since Janet's passing. Janet was a network engineer and developer at UW-Madison. I'm humbled to have an opportunity to keep Janet's legacy alive within the community. I did have the opportunity to work with her during my time at DeWitt, and I really miss the random, intense conversations we used to have about just whatever. Her wit, curiosity, generosity, and kindness are greatly missed. And now I would like to congratulate this year's recipient of the Janet E. Plato Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award, Rob Kolip, who also happens to be my supervisor. As an ally for diversity, equity, and inclusion, Rob has consistently demonstrated exceptional commitment to the DEI principles, making significant impacts that have had a substantial and measurable impact on the College of Engineering and the UW-Madison IT community. I'm going to turn it over to STP here, who actually nominated Rob for this award. She's also my colleague.
Thanks, Amanda. Yes. I would like to read some words from the nomination that was submitted. As a founding member of UW Women in IT, this nominee has served as a key contributor, playing an instrumental role in advancing the mission of UW-WIT and organizing various UW-WIT sponsored events, including a successful event at Camp Randall featuring UW-Madison's women's softball coach Yvette Healy in December of 2016, in addition to serving as a featured panelist on the Big Ten Academic Alliance Women in IT Plus Salary Negotiations Panel in March of 2023. Their consistent attendance, support, and contributions at UW-WIT and BTAA WIT Plus events, as well as their support, I knew this was gonna happen. Their colleagues in campus leadership positions further demonstrate their commitment to promoting diversity at all levels. As an example of the nominee's advocacy and allyship in the area of DEI from a day-to-day perspective, in a department that does not traditionally practice blinding application materials during the recruitment process, the nominee is adamant about doing this in order to eliminate any biases early on in the process by those on the recruitment team in addition to themselves. It is also noteworthy to call out that the nominee's efforts in this space go beyond the professional realm, as evidenced by their personal life, where they participate in book clubs and activities such as the annual Go Big Read, where DEI topics are the main focus, are discussed, and crucial conversations take place. And now I'm going to hand it back to Amanda.
To add to Sarah's comments about Rob's impact, when Rob hired me, I was the only woman on the CAE staff. Rob consistently checked in with me to make sure that I felt welcomed and respected. Rob also actively promotes work-life balance within our team, encouraging staff to disconnect and prioritize self-care. This approach has really resulted in a team that not only cares about their roles, but also understands how to maintain a healthy life balance. Rob, thank you for your contributions to the College of Engineering and the UW-Madison IT community. I will now turn it over to you for a few words.
Well, thank you all, and most of all, Sarah and Amanda for supporting me on the back end. I would say, you know, if you've been through more and know Jack Wolf, I got 3 things to say. I'll try to keep it to 3 things. But one is that it's been a community that I would say that I'm pretty open to coaching and input and things like that, and they have taken full advantage of helping me through the journey of getting to where I am today. And the second thing I was going to say is when you know, the Maya Angelou, when you know better, you do better. And over the years, through many of the things, through UW-WIT, just meeting with people and understanding the things that have been going on, I just try to incorporate the pieces that I can grab from the community and things. And the blinding of applications is something that I picked up along the way and said, you know what, this makes sense, and move it forward. And I think I forgot. Oh, yeah, the third part is just the honor of Janet Plato was a personal friend of mine too, and led her life in a very open and inclusive and other way, and set a great example for me and for others, as well as even at some events I had my kids along, and she was a great mentor to them about what it meant to be just a little different in life. And we're all a little different in life, and she embodied all kinds of pieces of it and made everybody think a little bit more about their place in the work universe. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I will now pass it to Deanna for Lifetime Achievement.
Hi all, I'm Deanna Schneider, and I'm the Interim Director for Educational Technology Support for the Division of Extension. The Lifetime Achievement Award recognizes the continued contributions of a community member whose body of work throughout their career has significantly impacted the success of the university. This year's nominee has spent the last 30 years in service not only to the university, but to the people of Wisconsin as a whole through his work with Extension. He has seen Extension staff through the advent of the internet, the transition to email, the creation of a NetID system, even before UW-Madison had one, and more recently, through several major reorganizations and the merger of Extension back to UW-Madison. His nominator, Todd Schechter, states, "This individual thinks, speaks for, and advocates for the unique needs of Extension in all of their offices across the state. The nominee helps to educate campus on what Extension is, how they operate, who they serve, and how they embody the Wisconsin idea every single day." Through it all, this nominee has been committed to a servant leadership model that has positioned his staff to be active members of the UW-Madison community. When the pandemic struck, his staff took a lead role in onboarding the university to the use of Zoom. His nominator states, "Thanks to this nominee's work and encouraging staff to participate, the campus adoption of Zoom went much smoother than it would have otherwise." Finally, on a personal note, I've had the privilege of working for this year's nominee for 25 years. His commitment to the betterment of his staff and advocating for the unique needs of Extension colleagues has been evident throughout his long career. And his retirement and this Lifetime Achievement Award are both well-deserved. We had to drag him here today, make him put on real clothes. It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you the 2024 Lifetime Achievement Award winner and the about-to-be former Director of Educational Technology Support for the Division of Extension, Greg Joel.
First of all, I am humbled to receive this. When I look at the careers and the people in this room, to be selected is very humbling. I want to say that, when I look back at the career, technologies have come and gone, but it's what we've done with them. As I mentioned, I live in Wisconsin every day. So focus on the technology, but value things. Deanna mentioned that she had worked for me for 25 years. If I look back on the accomplishments, the one I'm most proud of is the fact that the average tenure on my staff is 17 years, which is amazing. And if we look at the accomplishments, I can't take credit. I was just the IT director. It was my staff that did it all. So as you move forward, focus on the IT, but value the people. Thank you.
Thanks, Greg. Congratulations. Next up, we have Kurt Schomburg.
Transformational Achievement Award recognizes outstanding achievements and contributions in service of UW-Madison's IT community. In recognition of his exceptional work on transforming the Shared Services IT department of the School of Medicine and Public Health, including centralizing IT services for the basic science departments, implementing a strategic and inclusive management approach, and elevating IT support from ad hoc assistance to a trusted advisory role for their supported units. I'm honored to be able to present the Transformational Achievement Award to Tyler Schultz.
Well, as I told Kurt this morning, I said less is more, so I'll try and do that today. Really want to thank Kurt and the committee for nominating the committee. This really was a team award, and it's about the desktop team, our infrastructure team, and our AV team, and the hard work and dedication they do every day. And really, for me, really enjoying working together and having fun every day when we come to the office. And that's really keeps me coming back every day and really appreciate the team and their efforts. So thanks for.
Next up, I'd like to pass it off to Todd Schechter.
All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. Thank you again for being here today. And can we just give another round of applause to all of the organizers for today? So my name is Todd Schechter. I serve as Chief Technology Officer for our campus. My pronouns are he, him, his. And it's my pleasure today to introduce an award, the Team Achievement Award. This award recognizes a single team of IT community members whose collective teamwork on one or more projects have made a significant impact on the university. And today we will be recognizing the Division of Information Technology's hybrid meeting room team. I'd like to I'll read a little bit here from the nomination letter. It was an excellent letter. I am nominating this team for the Team Achievement Award for the work they did to establish a campus standard for hybrid meeting rooms. The COVID-19 pandemic changed the way people worked together. When employees were sent home to work remotely, the in-person collaboration changed to collaboration over Teams, Zoom, and WebEx. When employees began to return to campus, a hybrid type of meeting took over, and this created inequities for both remote participants who missed out on the in-person benefits those in the room shared, but also for the in-person attendees who found it difficult to share and view digital content. The team worked collaboratively to create a new campus-wide technical solution which made a significant positive impact to the university. They had a goal of improving the inequity that existed between in-person and remote participants while making the experience easy, intuitive, and consistent from room to room. A campus stakeholder commented, "Their diligent and thorough support made the process user-friendly and efficient. Furthermore, the troubleshooting and willingness to go above and beyond for our office has been a great value to us." And a campus leader added, "The new solution is awesome. Before the change, it seemed like every room was configured differently, and it was difficult to get everything to work consistently. The new integrated conferencing solution has greatly improved the user experience for meeting hosts and creates a superior experience for the hybrid meetings. This team is a shining example of one that uses collective teamwork and collaboration to make a positive impact on the university." At this time, please join me in welcoming and congratulating from the Division of Information Technology, Brad Graham, Chance Homey, Bill Tischler, and Sean Teeley.
I think we'd like to thank our supervisors, our managers, Thad Malling and Elizabeth Georges, for their leadership and their willingness to expand the horizons of our departments, departmental support and network applications, and make room for this hybrid room initiative that didn't really exist before. We also like to thank all the distributed IT people and department admins around campus who let us bring this technology into their world and embraced it and helped to make it the standard that it's become over the last few years. Thank you.
We would also like to emphasize the importance of the ancillary support that we receive within Do It, from the firewall team to the help desk. All of these tremendous efforts help us as a group achieve our goals for providing exemplary service and fantastic products for our business partners.
Yeah, I just want to thank these three guys. These guys are great to work with. Just the amount of talent that they have, and they also walk the talk. We have people who are working remote, who are looking after the network. We have folks who are working on the ground, and so they truly understand what it's like to work in a hybrid environment. So yeah, so thank you very much for this award.
right, and now I would like to welcome Jason Erdman from School of Education.
All right, thank you, Todd. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jason Erdman, IT Project Manager for the School of Education, and I have the distinct pleasure of presenting the Rising Star Award today. This award recognizes a rising IT community member whose record reflects ongoing and exceptional growth and contribution to the profession. The nomination letter for this person says, this person has changed the face of IT security for their school by making it accessible and welcoming. IT security is a rich environment layered with policy and procedures, often complex for non-IT students, faculty, and staff. Her willingness to engage with our staff and liaison with campus has demonstrated professionalism and opened the door for what I hope to be senior leadership roles at our IT office or UW systems. We must support the growth and development for IT staff like this person to build our IT foundation. Now, one thing I can tell you about the awards process here, which I'm guessing you probably have all surmised, but we anonymize all of these before we're reading them. So once we come to our determination as to who these are, then we actually get to find out ourselves who we're actually awarding this to. And when this person's name came up, there were two immediate reactions. One was just sheer excitement because we're like, yes, she is amazing. The other one was a little bit of confusion though, because wait, Rising Star is like within 5 years, the start of your career. This person has had so much impact and done so much networking and so much community impact. I'm like, has it really just been in 5 years? But we checked the records and it was correct. I do have the distinct pleasure to serve with this person on the ITLP Forward Committee. So I've seen firsthand the way she interacts with people, putting people first, making sure everybody is a part of the team and has the opportunity to contribute, and really has a wonderful communication style and people first approach. It is my very distinct pleasure to announce this year's award winner from the School of Medicine and Public Health, Amy Diesler.
Hi, everyone. Well, Jason already almost made me cry, so that's great. Thank you for that lovely speech there. First, I hope he doesn't mind, but I want to thank Dave Lorman, who is the person who nominated me. He has been a wonderful partner to work with within SMPH. Second of all, I'd like to thank my team. I don't get anything done without them. They're truly the people who are willing to do the hard work and meet every new challenge. And lastly, I would just like to say thank you to all of the IT folks that I work with on a regular basis. Cybersecurity is not a bubble, and so it is not possible without all of them. So thank you so much.
All right, at this point, I'm going to pass the mic back over to Amanda Thornton.
All right, the Unsung Hero Award recognizes a member of the IT community who is always there and present, performing great deeds, yet their significant behind-the-scenes contributions usually receive little or no outward recognition. When you think about the term unsung hero, everyone has something in mind for what that means. To me, the unsung hero isn't a title or a role. It's definitely not part of the standard job description. It is a recognizable passion, a calling to serve, a drive to go above and beyond day after day. And the unsung hero doesn't seek recognition or accolades. They do their best because it's just who they are. As information and technology professionals, we all know many people like this, all here in the room and online and in the other room. And that makes it very difficult to choose a winner from this incredible amount of deserving nominations. There were like 30 nominations for Unsung Hero this year. It was extremely competitive. I would love to read them all, but we don't have that kind of time. I'll read just a couple of quotes from some of the other nominations. This nominee exemplifies being a hero through their day-to-day actions, sharing their knowledge to help their team, their responsiveness to others' needs, and their reliable engagement with colleagues and their projects. They receive little fanfare while demonstrating positive values, critical to the team's success. Their dedication, technical prowess, and unwavering commitment to our community makes this person a beacon of excellence. And there was one quote that I didn't actually put on this paper that said I would rue the day, but that this person leaves. So I thought that was we can't get any of our work done without all the unsung heroes we have in the room. For the, we're going to present 2 of these, and for the first one, I'm going to hand off the mic to Christine Ryback.
Hello. So one of this year's nominees for the Unsung Hero Award has been with the university for nearly 30 years. In that time, he has had various roles, but has always been the head IT guy. His work in the development and continued improvement of the systems that support non-credit learners is an example of that embodiment of the Wisconsin idea. One nominator wrote, he has always been the first person to help with an, I have a weird question, how do I fix it? And it wasn't me. It's all the time. He has always brought insight and humor into all of my interactions with him, and he's really been a linchpin figure in the non-credit program management on this campus. Another said, he doesn't just solve problems, he empowers departments to handle their own troubleshooting. By sharing knowledge and building capacity, he ensures sustainable solutions and reduces dependency on central IT support. His impact reverberates through our university, even if his name isn't in bold letters. Let us recognize his quiet excellence and celebrate his vital role in our IT ecosystem. I am honored to work closely with and present this year's first Unsung Hero Award to Paul Miller from the Interdisciplinary Professional Programs, or Interpro, in the College of Engineering. Congratulations, Paul.
Well, thank you. This really means a lot to me. This is good. One of the great things about having common systems and tools is that there's so many experts to work with all across campus, which is always so wonderful. I would say that the people who nominated me, I know that I can rely on them as much as they rely on me to help get things done. And it's just wonderful shared experiences and a fun community. So thank you.
And I'm going to hand it off to Ketter Joyner to present the second Unsung Hero Award.
The Jamie Kakowski could not be here today, but she wished that I would read this statement about the next winner. I was thrilled to learn Jenna was receiving this award. I had the honor of being Jenna's manager for several years, and during that time, she led the Whisk Web service through a 450% increase in adoption, over 1,000 new websites, while achieving high user satisfaction. This growth was able to happen and sustain in large part thanks to Jenna's commitment to continuous improvement, operational excellence, and care for the people who use and deliver the service. She took on some tough challenges and rose to the occasion, often innovating on IT service delivery practices. Fast forward to now, and I continue to hear examples of other service leaders getting advice from Jenna about the things they are working on improving with their services. If you know where to look, you see the positive influence of Jenna's involvement all over UW-Madison. Congratulations, Jenna. This award is very well deserved. And for a few more comments, Ketter.
Hi, hello. I'm sweating through my coat, so I'm going to keep it on. I told myself that I wouldn't turn this into a bridesmaid speech, so I'm so sorry, Jenna. It's going to be real hard. Jenna is my ride or die, my one precious ring, and the only person I'd choose to wear the same clothes with on the same day, like Parent Trap twins. We've done it before. As a person first, you are so kind, supportive of others, thoughtful in your words and actions, generous with your time, and have the most gorgeous Mufasa hair I've ever seen in my entire life. You care deeply about people, quietly observing what brings them happiness, which is evident because you give the best gifts like disco balls and nail stickers. I admire so much your talent for creating joyful experiences, whether it's organizing a burger club at work or bringing your 80-year-old neighbor to bingo. As a colleague second, all of these incredible qualities come with you and more. As the service coordinator for the WISWeb WordPress service, you focus on user research and lead with campus's needs to help anyone with little or no experience create beautiful, accessible, and user-friendly websites. From talking to users, doing research, service planning, road mapping, teaching and coaching, monthly lunch and learns, one-on-one training sessions, answering questions, and making support guides, your influence is so profound and has helped shape web experiences across the entire university for the last 12 years. That's only like some things. I could say way more about the things that you do. For those here and listening online, there are over 1,700 sites on WISWeb, probably more, with roughly 10 new sites per month. So just think about the immense pressure, demands, and requests a platform of this magnitude faces. But despite it all, Jenna remains dedicated to service excellence and hugely supportive of her team and campus users, always finding new and creative ways to adapt as technology evolves. WISWeb and web platforms and services get to see this every day, but we wanted the rest of campus to recognize all that you do. I'm honored to present the Unsung Hero Award to you, Jenna, and a new set of D&D dice so you can help us crush a big scary beholder soon with Scott.
Well, we haven't had enough criers up here today, so you're welcome in advance. Also, something that Dr. Joe talked about this morning was list makers, and I am 100% that person, so I have notes today to kind of keep me on task. Whew. I can also say that I've taken a lot of courses over my lifespan, but never one on award acceptance speeches, so please bear with me. I'm completely overwhelmed to be receiving this award. Didn't think it would happen this early. I'm so honored. I'm not sure it's real.
She's being humble, but she got 5 nominations.
I'm also unbelievably grateful. It's been a long learning journey for me on campus. And I've, as Ketter said, I've been here, thank you, 12 years. And I'm still learning new things every single day, which is honestly really awesome. And I lost my other cards. They're not in my pocket, so we're just gonna wing it. But one of the things that I've enjoyed the most is serving all of you. And I just want to thank everyone on my team, our users of WISWeb, everyone here today. And I want to especially thank the folks that nominated me. Thank you to, thanks. Thank you to Ketter, Christine, Elizabeth, Jose, and Andrea. Thank you so much.
All right, back to me. We have one more special award to give out this year. We considered naming it the Honorary IT Connects Jason Persane Outstanding Service to Fashion Sense Memorial Award and Endowment Fund, but that didn't quite capture the immense impact this person has had and our gratitude for his service. We settled on the IT Connects Impact Award to honor individuals who have made exceptional contributions to fostering a collaborative and supportive community for IT professionals at UW-Madison. A special purpose part of the IT Recognition Awards, the Impact Award recognizes IT Connects volunteers who have gone above and beyond in their service, dedicating their time, ideas, and enthusiasm to further IT Connects' mission. Honorees demonstrate a remarkable commitment to breaking down silos, promoting cross-campus collaboration, and empowering colleagues through knowledge sharing and professional development. Their innovative approaches, leadership, and dedication have significantly enriched the experience of their peers, embodying our shared values of community, inclusivity, and continuous learning. It is my honor to present the IT Connects Impact Award to Jason Persane in recognition for his service and dedication to IT Connects and the university as a whole. He served on IT Connects Executive Steering Committee for several years, advocating for increased budgets and formalization of some of the processes and charters for each of the IT Connects groups. He was the executive sponsor for this conference for 2 of those years. During the pandemic, he recognized the need for more informal connection in our IT community and launched the Community Weekly Informal Networking Session. He was also instrumental in creating and advocating for these recognition awards 5 years ago, and took the time and care to name 2 of the awards for some of our incredible colleagues, Janet Plato and Ellen Lauser. It is my incredible honor to recognize Jason for his work. Please come on. This was a surprise to him, so he doesn't realize this is it. There you go. All right. Not sure what happens now. Here.
Thank you, Amanda. This is a surprise. I didn't know this was going to happen. I've really enjoyed my time serving with IT Connect, and I'm absolutely humbled to be recognized for the work and the impact that I've been able to have on the community. It's been an incredible time working with all of you, many people in this room, many people who are online and elsewhere, still here at the university, and who have moved on to other places. So thank you, Amanda. Thank you to the IT Awards Committee for this very incredible honor. So, thank you.
All right, you want to close this out?
All right, I'll close this out then. So thank you all for being here. I didn't introduce myself at the meeting, but now everybody knows who I am. So Jason Persane, College of Ag and Life Sciences. I work in cybersecurity and do a whole lot of other things. Can we get a round of applause for all the awardees today? They're all. And also thank you to the awards committee and everybody else who put on this incredible conference. It's remarkable that we do this every single year. So thank you to everybody who does that. So as demonstrated by all the awardees we've seen today and all the other nominations that nobody got to see except for the awards committee, which I did this for 4 years. It's amazing. There are several, tearing up instances when you're reading these awards and the people who nominate these things. It's just incredible to read them. There's a lot of impacts that are felt that aren't seen here, and you know who you are. So there's a wide range of skills and expertise. Oh, thank you. Right. That people share. Thank you for sharing your time and your knowledge with others toward building a more engaged and robust and diverse community. Thank you, everybody who submitted nominations, to recognize the people that you work with, share their stories, and shine a light on the good work that everybody does so that everybody can feel seen for the great things they do. So we see you. We hear you, and thank you. We appreciate you.